Chris Pratt is getting some love from his fellow Avengers co-stars after a meme bashing him went viral. So here's how it all started, okay? It started with a Twitter challenge asking which famous Chris has to go, Hemsworth, Pine, Evans, or Pratt. Well, the internet decided that Chris Pratt is the worst Chris in Hollywood. Many Twitter users speculated it was because he is open about his Christianity, his faith, and supports a church that has been accused of being homophobic. Well, his Avengers co-star, Robert Downey Jr., came to his defense on Instagram, writing that Chris has never demonstrated anything but positivity and gratitude. And Mark Ruffalo took on the haters, calling Chris a solid man on Twitter. Chris's wife, Catherine, also stood up for her guy on Instagram, writing, "Love is what we all need, but meanness and bullying, let's try that." Or let's not try that. What did you think of this, Erica, when you found out about it? I saw it going down live on Twitter.
I think that Chris and his friends and family need to just ignore this and vibrate a little higher. I mean, people are always going to be saying something, especially when you're in the public eye. And you have to make a decision. Are you going to get down there and have this nonsensical conversation with people, or are you just going to vibrate higher and do what you have to do? I think you vibrate higher, do what you have to do. You'll always know where the haters are because they never move.
Erica, can I just grab my little stick and I'm just going to stir the pot just a little? It's a tiny pot I'm going to stir, but I got a question for you.
Okay.
If somebody came at you on Twitter saying Erica is the worst Erica in America, and I sent a tweet out and I just said, Erica is a solid woman, is that a ringing endorsement, homie?
Yes.
Well, first of all, I would be more upset with you
for answering
than I would be with the person who wrote it. Like, I don't have any feelings about it, but then you gave it energy. Like, why give it energy? That's why I always tell people, like, you don't give it energy. I have friends and family early on in my career when social media first started to, really be a thing. They wanted to get on and defend. I'm like, why are you putting your good energy into some lunatic who has a private account and has no business whatsoever? You're making that live. I'm not making it live. You are. So just ignore it.
Eric,
just
listen,
ignore it.
There's the whole saying, don't feed the trolls, right?
Right.
So I agree with you there. But where I disagree is I think when it does take on a certain narrative, like it was one of the top trending Twitter trends yesterday.
Right.
So when you have that big of a narrative saying that you're the worst Chris because of A, B, C, D, and E, unfortunately for an actor, that can translate into dollars.
And
that can, yes.
Go ahead. And if it is trending like that, if it comes out Sam is the worst Sam in America and it's trending #1 and none of your co-hosts say anything, you would feel a certain type of way.
I would be ticked if nobody was supporting me. Well, maybe I would deserve it. You don't know. But we know that Chris...
You wouldn't.
I know I wouldn't personally because I treat people with respect. But if someone that was being attacked deserved it and nobody came to that person's defense, it would make you rethink that individual.
Right.
That could also mean a network rethinking that person's contract.
Right.
So I understand when sometimes you do have to speak up for yourself, and you would only hope that the people around you would speak up loud too, because if it translates into hitting your pockets and you're not able to provide for your family, I'm sorry. I would be loud.
By the way, I want a T-shirt made by Erica's company called Good Energy. I love that phrase. How does that not on a T-shirt?
I like that a lot.
You put your good energy out there.
Stephen Colbert
it's
had
good energy.